Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Barn. We're gonna be getting into installing interior lighting. If you want more insights on what to order, I have it down below in the description box. Now, these lights supposedly it's gonna be effective with the music, or they can go in static mode. And what I mean by that is, if you're playing the music and whatever the beat is, it's gonna ride the beat. That light is just gonna do its thing and just ride the beat. Static mode, they'll just pretty much be solid and change up to whatever you want them to change to. But we're gonna get into it. Go ahead and install. Now I'll show you the steps. We're gonna get it done. Easy. There are different types, but these are probably the easiest ones. So let's go. Alright, let's get into our setup. Right here, we have our LED strips. We got a total of 4. The 2 here are together. So when you run it to one side, you'll have one for one side, and the other for, say, your passenger side. I'll show you how to run them because they're joined together. Each one are not separate. They all run into this here, connected here, and they all are linked to one box. Alright, this is the control box. This here is the on button. You can control it to the music, or you can go to static mode. We'll get to that soon. This here is the eye. This eye is controlled by this remote. So this remote, aim it towards it, it controls the LED strips. It changes in colors. As you can see, you got blue, white, green, etc. And you got the jump button and the fade, and pretty much change the lighting as well on the LED strips. Then you got the music beat. Alright. So we move here. This is the power plug. You plug this into your cigarette lighter. This is where you plug it into, and this is the power button. It clicks. Alright. These are your zip ties. These are screws to help them out, whatever you need them out. This is our setup. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, here's a quick setup. We got our power plug. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the lights do and what you're expecting. So push that into your cigarette lighter hole. Then turn your power on. As you see, the power's on and the lights are blinking. You want to check them just to make sure they all work properly. So they're mounted before you mount it. So you see the lights. They're going as I talk. See? Every time I talk, they go. That's how the beat's gonna do once the music gets involved. Or I can change it to static. This button here changes everything. Static mode keeps it regular. Then you can change the colors to whatever you want. Music. I change the music, press the camera. Everything I say, it mounts to whatever anything I want to even put it to. Alright, let's go ahead and disconnect that. Turn it off. Power button. Go ahead and take that out. First step, what I'll do is go ahead and mount this. This mounting right here. Alright, this here is tape, double-sided tape. So I'll go ahead and remove this. I'm going to mount it right here because it's easy access. My eye is right here, so I'll keep that close. But easier access right here to be able to control things from the driver's point of view. As you can see, this is close to the driver's reachability. So if I want to just change something up, I can press it right here. I can use my remote. Close. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and run my first LED. This is the brake. This is the gas part. First LED, my mount would be here. And I would run my LED alongside here, tucked under there. Then I would follow it here. And I'll mount my strip here, right up under the driver's steering wheel. I would mount that right here. Then I'm gonna run my other one alongside here. I'm gonna remove this panel and I'm gonna take it here. I'm gonna run it down this area here. Then once I mount it there, I'm gonna take it around. Then I'm gonna tuck it. Once I mount it, I'm gonna put this back on. Then I'm gonna tuck it and run it up under the seat. It's gonna go through the back. My next one will be mounted under the seat. Now since I'll be mounting my tape here, double-sided tape, sometimes you have things on your dashboard that will make it impossible to mount anything on it. So what I'm gonna do is clean this with 99% isopropyl alcohol. I'm gonna clean this area, and then wherever I put my strips, I'm gonna clean there as well. 99% isopropyl alcohol. So I have my alcohol here. What I'll do is go ahead and start cleaning. First thing first, do not try to mount this stuff with that, because you will lose your strip glue. All right, so let's clean. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my double-sided tape. That's my mount. I'll just go ahead and mount my other LED strip. This is my first one. Here's my double-sided tape. I'm gonna go ahead and move that so I can go ahead and mount my first strip. Go ahead and put that directly underneath. You want to hold this for at least a good 20 seconds just to make sure. Go ahead and rub it on. Make sure it's on there pretty good. I don't think you can just sit it up there and it sticks. No, it doesn't work like that. So go ahead and make sure you keep that on pretty firm. Alright, my next step, I will have to remove the panels. Now these panels vary depending on the vehicle that you're working with. So before I can remove this, I have to remove the scuff plate. I remove the scuff plate, it snaps out. So that's removed. Before I remove the side kick panel, I would have to remove a clip. This clip would have to be removed using this tool. I remove the clip. Now I can remove the panel. Set the panel to the side. Now I will run the next LED strip here underneath. Take it here. I'm gonna run it in this area here. Therefore, the wires will not be seen. See, the wire will be tucked underneath that. I will set them down with the scuff plate. And I will run that next LED strip underneath the backing. Alright, the area we're looking at is the rear seat. This is the rear back seat. With this being a two-door car, it's pretty small. So therefore, I'm going to take my next LED strip. I'm going to tuck it under this panel, run my wire through here. I'm going to place the LED strip directly underneath this rear seat. Go ahead and remove my double-sided tape. It's already been cleaned. Go ahead and mount it. You do have other options. You can place it underneath the seat or on the floor of the back or the front seat. In this case, I'm choosing this area. All right, I have two LED strips left. Since they go in their own direction, what I would do, I would take these two, I would run them directly underneath here, right up under the center console. I will run them across. Once they go across, I will repeat the same process. I will mount one here. I will take off my panels. I will we'll run the other one to the back seat. Placing your areas back on, all your panels. Put your panel back on. Scuff plate back on. Make sure your wires aren't in the way of any clips. So when you got your wires here, make sure they're not in the way of the clips that has to go back into the slots. If you do, you're gonna pinch the wire and you're gonna damage the product. So make sure that they're out the way before you press down the clips that need to go into the inserts. Now that I'm complete, what I'll do is a test run. Take my power plug it up, hit your power button, and as you can see, I'm in music mode right now. So everything I say, it vibrates to the light. Now if I want to change that mode, I can use my remote, or I can use my power plug here. This is music, this is your power, this is static. If you want to change the static mode, just press that button, and it just makes it static. Everything stays the same. I can change it up, all my colors, with my remote. The blue, the white, yellow, orange, and so on. Now this here is a dimmer. It's your on and off button, and everything else is self-explanatory. Now that concludes the video. Next step is wrapping everything up when you clean up. This concludes the video. Now I thank y'all for checking out this video and taking the time out to watch it. You're a triple threat now. You can offer this product to somebody else, so hopefully I was helpful to you. Now, I do these videos to give you confidence. So y'all check out the others. Might be helpful to you to learn other things as well. Thank y'all for checking it out. I appreciate you. Catch y'all on the next one.